Let's continue learning to play melodies with our right hand. Once we become really strong and really grasp the right hand, it'll be easy for us to go to the left hand and bring it all together and combine and add the chords and the harmony and so forth. We often use positions as guides to help us with certain songs. So some songs will be in, let's say, C position or G position or what have you. Now, what is a position? Well, a position is when we have 5 consecutive notes. So I said C position, so that would be C, D, E, F, and G. That is C position. Now let's look at Beethoven's Ode to Joy. That will utilize the 5 notes of C position. So we can say that Ode to Joy is in C position. It's going to use C, D, E, F, G. When we move from one note to the next, that is called a step. Let's play Ode to Joy. I will count us off. 1, 2, ready, go. Before moving on to a piece, remember to always scan the music. Check for time signature. If it's 4/4, then the top 4 tells us how many beats are in the measure. So in this case, there are 4 beats in the measure. So we have 4 beats. The bottom tells us which note gets the beat. So which note can I have 4 of? Okay, so in this case, 4/4, the quarter note gets the beat. So that means I can have 4 quarter notes inside of a measure. The bottom, so then we cover the bottom. Looking at when the Saints Go Marching In, there are 3 different types of notes. We have whole notes, half notes, and quarter notes. The rhythmic values are shown now. We have quarter note getting 1 beat, half notes 2 beats, and whole note getting 4 beats. We also have a new symbol called rest. There are 2 different rests in this song: half rest and quarter rest. Rests have their own values, but instead of being played, they are silent. They have the same value as their notes, but yet you don't play. So we have the quarter note gets 1 beat, the quarter rest gets a moment of silence, gets 1 beat of silence. The half note gets 2 beats, the half rest gets 2 beats of silence, and so forth. When the Saints Go Marching In has many notes that go up, that step up and down, right? But they also have notes that skip. When we talk about skipping, we're talking about every other note. So I would move between every other note. Now on paper, it looks like line to line or space to space. And as we read it, going line to line, I'm skipping. I'm still skipping on the physical keyboard. I'm skipping every other note. So if you see space to space, that means, okay, skip. You see line, skip. So, and that's how music, and my teacher used to say this all the time, that it steps, skips, and leaps. And we will get to leaps later on. But right now we have the step and we have skipping. So in music, we are also given finger numbers for which note to be played by which finger. This is called fingering. We're now ready, so let's play When the Saints Go Marching in C position. I will count us off one full measure and one beat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Beautiful Brown Eyes is a folk song. Above the time signature, you will see the word gently. This refers to the tempo. The time signature is a little different, 3/4. That means that we have 3 beats in the measure instead of 4. So the top number tells us how many beats are in the measure. We have 3. The bottom tells us which note gets the beat. So that means it's a quarter note. So in the measure, we can have 3 quarter notes in the measure. We also, instead of counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We also have a new symbol in this tune with the long curved line. That is called a tie. And what it does is that it connects 2 notes together. So we have a note here in this measure, and then in the next measure, we have another note. So instead of us playing bam, bam, we just hold. So these 2 will become 1, meaning that it's going to hold out. So this is going to hold all the way over to here, and you are still going to hold all the way out. Okay. So we have bam. Right. So that's what a tie connects 2 notes across and can connect them in the measure and across measures, and it can go on. You can have a tie for the whole piece if you would like. If you guys want to write something like that, hey, I'm sure it's going to be fresh. Here's what it sounds like. All right, so we are now ready to play Beautiful Brown Eyes. I'll count us off and then we'll be ready. So 1, 2, 3, ready, and